Hello and welcome to Meg and Me Creative Lifestyle. My name is Jackie Thornton and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous wee card. The set we're going to use today is the Jar of Love. So here we go, gorgeous wee set. It is got some great wee images in here, but also the one thing I like about this jar, the Jar of Love set, is that it's really versatile. You can use it in your scrapbooking as well as your card making. So I know that I'm going to get lots and lots of use out of that with my scrapbooking as well. Now the one thing that Stampin' Up! Have done with this set is that they've actually produced the Thinlit dies to go with it, which means no more fussy cutting for these images. You can just pop your little Thinlit die over your stamped image and you will be able to have it instantly all cut out for you. So I love that too, so I'm really quite excited to get some different images done with that. So this is our first stamp set. It's very quick to put together and I really enjoyed doing this one. So we're going to start off excuse me, using some lovely new colours. We've got the Flirty Flamingo, which is a new in colour. We've also got the Peekaboo Peach, which is also another new in colour. And we have Pool Party, Pear Pizzazz, and we're going to use a little bit of Crumb Cake. So gorgeous colours. I actually must say that these are my favourite colours at the moment and have been doing a lot with these. So let's get started and get on with producing our wee card that we have here. Okay, I start off with a basic white card. This is our Whisper White card I've used here. I'm going to be using a piece of Peekaboo Peach, which will match our ink, and then we're going to lay the image card over the top there, and that's going to have our image on. So we'll start with putting the jar together first. We're going to start with the Pool Party. That's what we're going to stamp the jar with. So when we're doing our stamping, just stamp it all up and place it on where you'd like your jar to be. That looks lovely. Okay, now the one thing I actually laughed when I saw this because I thought, now goodness me, what is this? It's the water in the jar. So let's pop that on. Now I like to make the water just a little bit paler. So this is called stamping off. So you stamp your ink up on, stamp one image off, and then you stamp, sorry, I'm just going to redo that. I just noticed that the ink didn't get completely on. So stamp it off and then stamp it on here, and then you have the water in the jar. So isn't that lovely? Instant, works very fast. The next thing we do is we take our gorgeous little twig of greenery. So I'm just going to pop this on. Now the wonderful thing about this is that you place it on that way if you're wanting your image to go one way, but you can just turn the stem whichever way you want to make it flip back if you're wanting your flowers or your foliage to go out the other way. So I'm just going to put a little wee curve in it, and we're actually going to use Pear Pizzazz for this one. Just stamp that up and pop that on. There we go. Now I want to just have that going in the other direction, so we'll just move that way. And pop that there. Okay, so there we have that part of the image. Now the next thing we do is we're going to make the little flower that goes on. That's going to be 3D. So you just grab yourself a little bit of card. Now the first image we're going to be stamping, we're going to stamp in Peekaboo Peach. A little bit fussy when it comes to closing up my ink pads. Don't want them drying out on me. So this first image we pop on. Now if I stamp it on here, you can see that it's bright. When I stamp off, we get a different shade, and that's the shade I really want to get. So we go stamp on, stamp off, and then stamp it on. Oops. Okay, so we're very lucky with this. We can actually do it again until we find the image we're happy with. Okay, once we've done that, we then get the next image, which we're going to use our gorgeous Flirty Flamingo. And we're not going to stamp this one off. We're just going to pop it on. Then you just pop it onto your image, just like that. Then we've got a little wee, just pull that off. Here we go, and we're just going to stick this little stamp on and add a little bit to the flower at the top. So we've got this image here. Then all you need to do is pop the die cut on, pop it through your Big Shot machine, and then you will have some lovely images, which I've already pre-done here for us. So we have them here. Let me just move these out of the way. Lovely. Now, we want to pop these on. So if we do, what I thought we would do is pop that one there, pop a little dimensional behind that one, and then pop this one on here. So I'll just stick these down with our Snail adhesive, and we just need a little dimensional, which I've got over the back here. Sorry to lean across. Get a little dimensional, pop that on, peel it off the back. Now when I do flowers, as a trained florist, I was always taught you never have, you always have odd numbers when you're doing your flowers. So either work with 1, 3 or 5, etc. So on this one we've got the 3. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use this little wee flower here. It's in the stamp set, and I'm going to get back our Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to place this little stamp just around to add some nice wee extra little flowers for the little vase. Okay, so that's our little image that's done so far. Now what we need to do is add our little band that we have across the card, like this one here. Now this is very easy to do. What you need is a little bit of Crumb Cake cardstock, the Crumb Cake stamp pad, and also in our wonderful Jar of Love stamp set is this gorgeous stamp, and it gives that Hessian look, which I absolutely love. So we stamp that onto our card, and then do a little fussy cutting, cut that off. There we go. Cut that off, get rid of all the rubbish, and with a little bit of fast fuse we pop that on. Now we can either pop it on now, or we could grab our linen thread, which we have here. It's all got ravelled up on me. What we can do is we can use that fast fuse to adhere it to the back, wrap it around, then stick it down into place, cut our wee linen thread off, and then tie, whoops, it's come away, didn't push it down hard enough. Do your little bow. And if you can't get your little bows done, just tie a little knot and then just clip off the excess thread. So there we go, that's that. Then a little bit of adhesive on the back. Pop it on our Peekaboo Peach. There we go. Then adhere that to our white cardstock, our Whisper White. And there you have your lovely card to give to somebody that you know, to make their day and make them smile more, Alright, so there we have it. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out more videos very, very shortly. And as I'm starting up a new business and helping it to grow, I would love you to share this if you really enjoyed this video with your friends. Thank you and have a wonderful day.